Imagine being 280 miles from land. No backup, no escape, just open water, and 4 men with AK-47s storming your ship. What would you do? Run? Hide? Fight? For Captain Richard Phillips and his crew aboard the Maersk Alabama, there was no time to choose, because in less than 5 minutes, they were under siege. But this wasn't just any ship, and these weren't just any pirates. What followed was a standoff that would shake the world and leave 3 pirates dead. This is not just a story of survival. It's a message from the United States Navy to the high seas. Don't mess with the American flag. It's April 8th, 2009. The Maersk Alabama is slicing through the Somali basin. A massive U.S. flag container vessel, over 500 feet long, carrying 8,000 metric tons of food aid. Its mission? Deliver life-saving cargo to East Africa. But this humanitarian mission is about to enter pirate-infested waters, a place where ships don't just disappear. They're held for millions in ransom, their crews tortured, their nations humiliated. And on this voyage, the stakes are higher than ever. Captain Richard Phillips is not an ordinary man. 30 years on the sea, calm under pressure, tough, but even he senses trouble. Just days before, boarding in Oman, he noticed something wrong. Unsecured doors, sloppy safety protocols, pirate cages left open. In his gut he knew, we're sailing straight into danger. He issued a warning to his crew: stay sharp, stay ready, because near Somalia, complacency can kill. The sun hasn't fully risen when the alarm pierces the air. 2 skiffs approaching fast, 3 miles out. Within moments, the radar confirms. 2 boats, 4 armed men, and they're not waving hello. Captain Phillips orders the fire hoses activated. Flares shoot into the sky. But the pirates? They don't even blink. The sea churns. The ship rocks. But the skiffs slam into the hull, and before anyone can react, they're on board. In those first terrifying minutes, Phillips does the unthinkable. He steps forward. He speaks. He offers them water, cigarettes, conversation. He's not trying to make friends. He's trying to buy time. He knows help is far away, but he doesn't know how close death really is. What the pirates don't realize is that they've just walked into a trap of their own. Chief Engineer Mike Perry plunges the ship into darkness, disabling all systems. Then, in a moment of pure courage, he ambushes the pirate leader, Muse, and takes him hostage. In a twist of fate, the prey now has a bargaining chip, but the pirates respond with fury. Captain Phillips becomes the sacrificial shield, guiding the pirates away from his crew. He's cornered, outgunned, and soon out of time. The plan was simple: exchange Muse for Phillips, end the standoff. But pirates don't honor deals. As Phillips steps into the lifeboat for the trade, they slam the hatch shut. The lifeboat detaches. They vanish into the ocean, with Captain Phillips as their prisoner. What the pirates didn't know is this: the United States Navy had already been called. And it wasn't sending just a patrol boat. It sent the USS Bainbridge, a guided missile destroyer. Then the USS Halibut, armed with helicopters and sensors. And then something far more deadly: SEAL Team 6, the same elite warriors who would one day eliminate Osama bin Laden, now had one mission: bring back Captain Phillips alive. The pirates demand $2 million. They're running out of fuel, food, patience, and their hostage running out of time. The Navy tows the lifeboat slowly, inching it closer to sniper range. Meanwhile, the pirates let their guard down. They believe they're in control. But the SEALs? They're already in position. Then it happens. A pirate aims his rifle at Captain Phillips, and in a synchronized instant, 3 SEAL snipers fire. 3 shots, 3 kills. Captain Phillips is saved, alive and untouched. And the pirates? They never saw it coming. Muse, the captured ringleader, is flown to the US. He pleads to be tried as a juvenile, but the court isn't swayed. He's sentenced to 33 years in a maximum security American prison. The lifeboat, riddled with bullet holes, is now a museum exhibit, a brutal reminder of what happens when you pick the wrong target. Less than 2 months later, another Maersk ship, the Maersk Virginia, is targeted. This time, the Royal Canadian Navy responds. Helicopters roar in. Pirates drop their weapons and surrender before they even board. The message is spreading. The age of easy ransom is over. In April 2010, a group of pirates make their boldest and dumbest move yet. They open fire on a warship, but not just any warship, the USS Ashland. Within seconds, its 25mm cannon tears through the pirate skiff like paper. It bursts into flames. The pirates leap into the ocean, defeated before they can speak. They are captured, prosecuted, and sentenced to decades behind bars. These weren't just isolated incidents. They were warnings to every would-be pirate, to every hijacker looking to strike gold on the high seas. If you attack a ship flying the American flag, you are not fighting civilians, you're challenging the most powerful navy on Earth. And for those who forgot, the Maersk Alabama was their brutal reminder. Do you think pirates truly understand who they're messing with? Or are they just desperate souls chasing riches in the wrong way? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you liked this documentary, subscribe for more gripping true stories from the shadows of history. And remember, sometimes the ocean doesn't take prisoners. It delivers justice.